You know, which, if we want to do like a restricted Final Fantasy V run, what jobs should we use? That kind of thing is all going to get talked about in the Discord. So, yeah, and the link's down below. And also, Nightbot will say something about it. You can hit !Discord and it'll tell you about it. Hey, Matt and Villain, welcome back, man. You played through Final Fantasy 1 since you caught my stream? You got lost so much you ended up finishing the game at level 92. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Congrats on finishing the game. That's the thing about older JRPGs. I mean, I guess it's true of newer ones too, but the older ones, I mean, you get lost. All that really ends up meaning is you're going to be higher level, you know? I dropped dragon armor. That seems good. Floor 8. I think this might be the top floor. Finally get up here and talk to Minus about how, you know, dude, we beat the Emperor. Where do you get off becoming the Emperor and trying to take over the world after we just got done beating the final boss? I was supposed to be the final boss, dude. What are you doing? It's fun to see Final Fantasy from the start. Yeah. Mid through a run of Final Fantasy 3. Very cool. That'll be the one that we're playing next after we finish this one. Got a little ways to go in this one. Probably one more stream to finish the main story and do there's like an epilogue that they got added on called Soul of Rebirth, where we sort of like continue on into the afterlife and all the characters that died in this game and the Emperor. Like, I have to like try and stop the Emperor in like the underworld. It's interesting. But we'll get through all of that, and then Final Fantasy 3 will be next. We'll be starting Final Fantasy 3 sometime this coming week, I'm sure. How far are you in Final Fantasy 3? And I guess I should ask, when you say 3, I assume you mean actually 3 and not 6, but some people still call 6 3 because when it came out in America it was called Final Fantasy 3, even though it was 6, because we never got 2, 3, and 5 originally. We're playing the GBA. Donna Soul stuff might have to do sometime. You're the Dark World, your airship can go underwater and stuff. Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting through all these old ones. They're just, you know, they're a lot of fun. People don't play them as much as they do the newer ones. They're still really fun. Especially the remakes of them. Alright. I expected you'd come, Gardner. Do you really think you can kill me? Gardner versus Minus, the epic duel. Stop, both of you. Why must you insist on fighting, Minus? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power, sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? The Emperor. Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Minus. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters, the Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? I have no need of such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I've gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. You know, like in Final Fantasy 2, you beat the last boss, and then like he just gets stronger in hell and comes back. Call the wyvern. You can use it to escape. Rickard, what are you doing? You may have little trouble spilling the blood of Rickard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirit of the Dragoon lend me their strength. Rickard! Yet another party member falls. Alright. Cardinal, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. You best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. Rickard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Rickard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. While the Emperor lives, more will die. Minus. Princess, let Minus join us, please. The Dark Knight? A rebel? I'll leave the decision to you. Minus, let's fight the Emperor together, please. Mildred, guard, no. Alright. And we finally have the initial party back together. It just took the entire game. And this is an actual... he's pretty much with us for the rest of the game, so this is not so much a guest character as just a really late joiner. Let's see what he's got going on here. He is sort of all over the place, but his best thing is axes. And you know what? That doesn't overlap with our guys, so I guess we'll just go with that. He sucks with shields. His evasion is 0? What is wrong with you, man? He's wearing all diamond armor, and he's wearing a flame sword and a poison axe. He's just all over the place. Alright, bud, let's just not with all this. We'll give you... the rune axe is probably the best. Yeah, I'm guessing the rune axe is going to be the best one. That was a lucky drop. And for a shield... freaking buckler. I can give you an ice shield for now. This armor, you're not ready for this armor, man. If I take all that off, 83% evasion, that's the best you can do, huh? He's so weak compared to everybody else right now. Magic, he has none. Alright, so I feel like... I feel like Gardner goes full white mage now and let these two be the physical. Like, I'll let him learn Cure. We can give him some stuff. Like, I think a gold hairpin. If I put on the diamond hill, okay, let's see where he's at now. 83%. 65, so that hurts his evasion a lot. 91, because the gold pyramid actually helps his evasion. The black garb might help his evasion too. The black robe enhances intelligence. I get something to 99%. I'll go with that for now. So you taught the princess to figure out what to do, I think. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world, they entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. Heard there is a place in the city known by that name. The castle that appeared at the time of the Emperor's resurrection. It can only be Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. Can't learn that one, huh? The myths and fairy tales of Kashuan speak of a small lake in Mysidia, said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. Okay. Fun fact, when I played through this, characters were named Furion, Titus. Okay, so Titus, Yuna, Waka, and Orin. Nice. Put the airship there. Let's heal up. Alright, so there's a couple things we can do before we go to hell. Go back to Diced. Kurt's gone too then. He was a noble dragoon, and I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in the name of honor. I think we'll leave dice behind to find a new place to live. There's too many painful memories within these walls. I meant to thank you for saving the wyvern egg and giving the chance to see Rickard one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It was the most treasured possession of the Dragoons. Excalibur. With Rickard gone, you should be one of the ones to wield this sword. Yay! Alright, so we get Excalibur. That's, goes without saying, it's a pretty good weapon. A little bit better than the old one. Yeah, you know, it's not bad. I'm sorry, minus. That'll do, pig. Alright, so we're looking for a lake near Massidia. Is that just west from here? South. Here's Massidia. The only real water is this stuff to the north. Is there something else? Let's look around. We're looking for a gate to hell, you know. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Here we go. Alright. Portal straight to hell. What could go wrong, guys? Jade Passage. Nice to have treasure chests in hell. This is in the original. We don't get to the extra stuff until after Pandemonium. Like, this is not added on. I think that's probably the way down. See if there's any more chests here. You haven't actually completed Final Fantasy 2. Okay, so what happens in Final Fantasy 2 is you do all this stuff to get ready to fight the Emperor, right? You get the Ultimate Tome, which I never even actually used, but we got it. And then you get back and like he's got this cyclone that he's just taking out all the cities with and stuff. And you go up into the cyclone and you fight the Emperor and you beat the Emperor. And then you guys have a party being like, yay, the rebels win, we beat the Emperor. And then you hear that the Dark Knight, who's actually your friend, has just declared himself the Emperor. Now there's a new Emperor, and he's gonna take over the world. So you gotta go deal with that. So you go to the Imperial capital, you storm their castle, which is supposed to be impregnable. You get up there, you meet your friend, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? Stop it, you know? And then before you can even fight him, the Emperor shows back up, all souped up from hell, where he's like resurrected himself after going to hell and becoming even more powerful. And so, and then he like brings the Lord of Hell's castle Pandemonium sort of to Earth-ish there. And so you have to go down to hell, fight your way to Pandemonium, and beat the Emperor again. And then what they added on in like the Game Boy Advance version, I think, is what's called Soul of Rebirth, where all the characters that died throughout the course of the game, like Joseph and Minwu and Rickard, like you play like in hell or the afterlife or whatever as them, and you yeah, we'll get to it when we get there. That's called Soul of Rebirth. And that's the extra added part. Is a mace kind of an axe? Or it's a hammer, right? I would assume. Now, where did it end up? The Mithril Mace was... Yeah, okay, Diamond Mace. It's a different weapon type. Alright, making sure. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Alright, man. Ooh, great marble rolls. Okay. Basement 2. Nope. I think we're actually gonna have to stop for the night because it's already 2 a.m. here, and there's still another dungeon after this one even. So, and that's not even counting Soul of Rebirth. Like, we have at least one more stream of this game left. We're not finishing it tonight. So thanks for watching, everybody. Really enjoyed having y'all here. It's been a fun Saturday night. We will be continuing Final Fantasy 2 on Monday night. Tomorrow night, if you come by, we're going to be playing Silent Hill. I'm sorry, we're finishing Final Fantasy 2 on Monday night. Tomorrow night, me and my wife, Desshire Cat, will be on here, and we're going to be doing Better Half Blind, where we're going to be playing Silent Hill 2. She's playing Silent Hill 2 for the first time, and she doesn't know what she's blind, and we just left off at the beginning of the nightmare version of the hospital. So we're going to be playing through the second half of Silent Hill 2 tomorrow night. That ought to be fun. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.